Guys, there was a couple things I wanted to share with you. Two being about CVS, and one regarding the rain checks that I've talked about before. The other one being about the percentages off for some of our new couponers. Some of our veterans will probably know about a few of these things that I'm going to talk about. I do want to add that I just went to Starbucks, and this was like almost $6, and the lady in front of me, I have no idea who she was, and she paid for my drink. I was in the drive-through lane. The ladies at the the cashier at the register just told me that she paid for my drink. I have no idea who she was, so I'm very thrown off. But I just thought it was a good way of paying it forward. So I just thought it was nice. One thing I did want to talk about was first being about the rain checks. When you guys get your rain checks, I just started it this week, but I've had in the past questionable things with the cashier on the rain checks, just because it's not completely clear, or the cashiers that do the rain checks, they don't write everything in detail on the rain checks in regards to the sale price of the item or the number of extra care bucks you're able to get back for each price of each one of them. So it's always a good idea if you guys start doing your rain checks, and do it on your own. Don't have the cashiers do it, because you'll just end up frustrating them. Is once you get your rain check, take the sales circular from the store, take it with you, and cut out the actual advertisement for it. Clip it onto your rain check. That way there's no issues, there's no questions, and it just makes things a lot easier when you're doing your transactions, so that they know that you haven't overdone on the amount on the household, and the amount of each item that you're able to get back for the extra care bucks, depending on what kind of extra care bucks you get back for whatever item. So it's just a good idea to have that in there in your rain check. When using your rain checks, there's two things that there's some things that you might want to also remember. They hard print the rain checks at the very end after you've paid for your transactions and everything else. They'll go ahead and scan your receipt and then hand you the extra care bucks back afterwards. So, try not to preemptively ask her about your rain checks, because they'll do it after you've paid for everything, and you don't want to get the cashiers upset and making them think that you're telling them how to do their job, because you want to get a good rapport with your cashiers, because you're working with them, and they're helping you out on a weekly basis with your transactions. When using your rain checks, I lost my thought for a second. When doing your rain checks, make sure, because they also sometimes forget. It has happened to me where they forgot that I was getting rain checks, extra care bucks back on a certain rain check. So they went ahead and they put them away, and then I had to remind them that after I was done with my transaction, that some of the rain checks had extra care bucks back. So she pulled them out and she used them. So even if they put them away and you know that you're getting extra care bucks back, just wait till you're done with your completing your transaction, and she's either tells you thank you for shopping, then you remind her, or you could preemptively do it before she starts putting them away, but then you might not get such a good rapport with your cashier. So it's kind of up to you on that. Also, with your rain checks, you want to hand your rain checks to the cashier with with whichever item that you're getting your rain check back on. So hand it to them right away. It's not going to change your transactions, the price of anything. It's not going to mess anything up. But you can't use your rain checks if it's a deducted price with any kind of percentages that you have off. So hopefully I didn't lose you guys with that. So if you do have 25% off that you are getting on this on your whole transaction, and you have a RainCheck that is a sales price and it's, you know, bringing it down some more, then that item won't be deducted an extra 25% off or whatever your percentages off you have. Okay, so just in regards to your RainChecks on getting your items, just make sure to remind yourself that you're getting some RainCheck money back. That way you do it at your end of your transaction, just because sometimes, you know, we're all human, we forget, or you know, it's just a step that we miss. So always hand them the supplies that you're going to get for the RainChecks, and hand them the RainCheck up front before you do anything. That way they can complete those before they start off with your other items. With the percentages off, for some of our newbies, you can't have any, the percentages off won't work with anything that is clearanced. Also, won't work with anything that is a buy one get one 50% off, about buy two get one free, buy one get one free. Any of those, they won't work with getting any kind of percentage off on them. And the reason I know this is I called the CVS the care card in regards to extra care bucks, and I asked one of the attendants, and that's the information that he gave me. They will work, the percentage off will work for anything that you're buying that is buy 20 get back 10, or buy 5 get back 1, or anything like that, where you have to spend a certain amount to get extra care bucks back. The percentages off will work for those items that you're buying, as long as they don't have any kind of sale price on them, or they don't have any deductions or any clearance. Alright guys, those are those two major things I wanted to reiterate. I'm also going to make sure, and it was running through my head last night because I did my transactions, my shopping list, my 25% off, and I didn't talk about it at the end. So from moving forward, I do plan to, each time I do my videos for rolling my RainChecks or videos on my shopping list, if I have a percentage off, then I will reiterate that at the end of my videos to those that are newbies that either need to be reminded, or just any of my new subscribers that do watch the video. Alright guys, so you guys don't need to watch the whole video when I start talking about all that stuff. I just wanted to point out those two major things with CVS, and I hope all of you guys are having a great day. It's a nice sunny day in California, kind of warm, and having a good day overall. So hopefully you guys, your transactions do well tomorrow, on Sunday or Monday, whenever you do them, and overall having a great day. I'll talk with you guys later. Bye bye.